Hey guys, what's up? It's coming out week and I gotta share my story on coming out. So you sit tight there while the intro plays. I'll make you some popcorn. Maybe some tea. You like tea? I like tea too. No I don't really. I really don't like tea. But anyway, so yeah. Alright guys, so this week's all about coming out because it's National Coming Out Week. So don't feel tempted to be like, oh, since it's National Coming Out Week, I should come out. And I know half of you probably don't even think of that. I'm pretty sure half of the people out there would probably be like, I want to come out when I want to come out, right? So yeah, do it on your own time. When you feel comfortable enough, do it, alright? And don't do what happened with my story, which I'm going to tell you. So, there's this girl, and I liked her, and she, I wrote her a letter saying, you know, coming out, and she's like, and she goes and tells the school. So it's just like, why'd you do that? And she's just like, no, like I can't even talk to her. She thinks I'm a fucking threat to the school. And you know what? They didn't even bother to like be nice. They didn't even go to the point. They're just like, oh, how's your grandma and grandpa? They're dead, bitch. So, yeah, so they start off with these irrelevant questions, then they go into, well, oh, well, I see you gave blah-blah-blah a letter, and I'm just like, oh, shit. And then it kind of escalated from that. I was crying because, they found out because this bitch told them. But, now I'm not gonna say she really did because they told me that she didn't. So, that gives me hope that she didn't really do it and she's not a complete B. But right now, or at the moment, I was just like, this bitch gon' die. This bitch gon' die. But no, not really. I would never. But yeah, I was really, like, sad, confused, mad. And it's not like I can talk about my sexuality to counselors and feel comfortable about it. If I'm not comfortable to tell my parents yet, I can't tell you, and nor can I trust you. And that's the thing that they want. They're like, can you trust us? And you know, the only reason I said yes, and the only reason I told them, yeah, maybe I am straight, is because they said they've kicked people out because they are, you know, homosexual. So I'm just like, okay, well, I want to keep this education, so I better answer right. And I know, don't do that if you really want to be yourself, but I really want this education, guys. But anyways, so after that, I cried for about, that whole period, which would be like 30 minutes, and then lunch, which was a picnic day, so I had like a double lunch over a study hall I could have went to. So that was about 2 hours. I cried through the whole thing of that. So basically I cried for 2.5 hours plus PE, which would be like 3 hours. So yeah, she didn't give a shit. She didn't give one fuck. One fuck was not given that day, nor 2 fucks, nor no 3 fucks, not even a quarter of a fuck, which would be a fuck. A fuck. She didn't get that. But yeah, this story is supposed to be really emotional, but I'm looking at it in a happy way, and that's why I don't want to break down in front of the camera, because I know I would. I posted a video of me crying, like crying my eyes out because of this girl, and I took it down because, you know what, I'm not going to portray myself like that. I'm going to portray myself as happy, because I'm happy, okay? I don't care what this bitch did to me, I'm happy now. Look, they made me come out to my parents without any option. They're just like, you have to do it. So, if anybody forces you to do that, they have no right. No right. And it's sickening. And I don't want that to happen to any of you guys, because it happened to me. But I'm happy because I have accepting friends. My mom's accepting. I don't know if my dad knows. I don't know if my sister knows. God, hell, I don't want them to know. But you know what? I'm happy. My friends accept it, and I'm good with it. But it's really sad because that girl, I really liked her, but things come to an end. Never fall for a straight person. It's a lost cause. You'll get yourself hurt more than you can imagine, trust me. And I'm like crushing on one right now, and that's not healthy. So do not do that. Like, by all means, don't even try, because you'll get your heart broken. Unless they're bi-curious. But that also means some things. Because there's a girl in my school and she's bi-curious. She has more boyfriends than I could ever count. So I'm not fully convinced she is. So yeah. But trying to make sure the red light's still on because I could see it through this mirror. Which I got a mirror so I could see it. I got my fisheye lens today. Which I would show you. But this is coming out story. Sorry, I'm distracted. But yeah, so it's a lost cause. And I have one friend. She's probably watching this. And she really helped me through that little dig in my life. She supported me. She's actually part of that girl that I told the teachers group, and it's amazing because she accepts me, but the other girl doesn't. So it's like there are people in the world that care for you. And this girl, I've only known her for about 2 months, and she loves me more than that girl. Okay? Now, I'm not talking about lovey-dovey. I'm talking about caring. She cares. That's all everybody needs in their life, is someone who cares. So you be that caring person if you are straight, or you make sure you have someone in your life that cares. If they don't care, if they make fun of you, they're not worth your freaking presence, okay? They're not worth living on this planet with you, okay? Maybe one day they'll open their eyes and be less ignorant to the world, but right now, they don't deserve to. Now, of course, not all homophobes are bad people. I'm just saying you're small-minded and I hate you. So don't come near me. Or, I'll scream rape and run away. Even if you're a girl. But anyways, that's really stupid. But, yeah, so I really don't have any advice. But I can't feel comfortable trusting them. And that's the thing is, like, when you are coming out, you're always scared about what's going to happen next. Like, what's going to happen? Are they going to hate me? Are they going to love me? Look, there are people in this world. There are parents in the world that hate their kid because of it. But you know what? You will never know if you'll be accepted or not if you just don't tell them. You eventually have to tell out, because eventually the secret gets out, like mine. I've had this my whole life. I've known it, okay? I am not confused about who I am. My name is Jennifer Fernando, and I'm flaming. I'm on fire, guys. But, yeah, so please guys, don't be afraid, even though it's really hard. And it's coming from a person that was forced to do it, yeah, oh, whoop-de-doo, what you gotta know. But seriously guys, come on. Find a friend, find a teacher, find anybody you can really trust. And if you have to, make a little joke about it. Well, there's this girl I was texting and I was like, I'm gay. And she's like, that's a joke, right? And I was like, what if it wasn't? She's like, well, I won't be your friend anymore. And then I was like, then I said, yeah, it was a joke. You're so gullible, ha ha ha. And I said, me and my blank friend was just seeing if you were this gullible. And I know it hurts, it really does. But I mean, if that's what you gotta do, you gotta do it. That's what I did. Now it's not the best way, so don't be like, oh, let's go do that. Okay, just do it on your own time. Do it when you feel comfortable. Comfort's the best thing, and face the fears. Just keep moving, guys. So I encourage you to keep watching our videos and keep going. And shout outs to Lissie, who is that friend that really supported me, and I think you should go subscribe to her if you can. Look, I'm not asking you to, but it'd be appreciated. And I know I'm not that big enough to even ask for that kind of stuff, but please do if you can, because inspirational person right there. Huge Harry Potter fan. So yeah, that's it for my video today, and I will see you next week. Later. Oh geez, look, see, there's a little hole right here. Should cover that up.